to all my dear children. Welcome to science class again. I would like to give you welcome coins now. Do tap to the screen and collect your welcome coins. I'll be telling the winners in the end. Okay? I'll tell the winners in the end. For now, do collect your welcome coins. Quickly, children. Okay? Yes. Very good evening. Very good evening. Very good evening. Wonderful, wonderful. All of you got the welcome coins, and now I have a question for all of you. Do you remember me? Can you recall my name? Can I see my name in the chat box? बताओ जल्दी से कौन हूँ मैं? Yes, Nayab. Okay, Nayab, you're Nayab ma'am. Naya ma'am, Nathan ma'am. My kids have good memory. That's great. Yes, my dear children, this is your Nayab ma'am, and your Nayab ma'am will teach you in such a way that will make you fall in love with the science. Okay? ठीक है. All right. So the first surprise is that, my dear children, that Nayab ma'am wants to be friends with you. ठीक है? Nayab ma'am wants to be friends with you, and from today onwards, I am your friend. ठीक है? Clear? Yes. चलो, shake. Give me a handshake quickly. जल्दी से. जल्दी से. Yes. Wonderful. Now we are friends as well as teachers and students. ठीक है? So that means we are going to learn the concepts in a fun way. Okay, children? All right. Great. Yes. So do you remember the house rules which we discussed in the previous class? Do you remember? Let me tell you once again. No talking during the class because you're Nayab ma'am's favorite students and your favorite friends. ठीक है? You should ask the doubts, relevant doubts. No bad language. You shouldn't send the angry emojis. You shouldn't, panic. ठीक है? I'll be here only. I'll give you mic. You should not, get panic. I'll repeat the concepts if you do not understand. Okay, children? So now, quickly give me one. Quickly give me one. Jaldi say, if you're all super excited to learn the class. Wonderful, wonderful. That's great. Okay. So, my dear children, if you remember, in previous class, we learnt about super senses. है ना? In today's class, we will be learning about sense of sight and sense of sound. In between, I'll be telling you some bonus concept. Okay, children? In between, I'll be telling you what? I'll be telling you some bonus concept. Okay, children? ठीक है. Now, moving ahead, let us do a quick recall. So, you have to type in the chat box, how many senses do we have? Type in the chat box, children. How many senses do we have? Wonderful, children. We have 5 super senses, right? Sense of smell, sense of taste, sense of touch, sense of sight, and sense of hearing. And now, children, now can you tell me how many sense organs do we have? How many sense organs do we have, children? Let me see your answers in the chat box. Wonderful, children. Wonderful. Beta, it is 5. It is not 6. It is 5, my dear children. Takshil, the voice is clear, beta. You can correct once again. Yes. Wonderful. So, we have 5 senses and 5 sense organs. Right, children? This is clear. Okay. So, fine. So, that's all about the recalling. And now, we will be learning about sense of sight. Type it in the chat box. Yes, I-G-H-T. Sight. Quickly, children. So, we will be learning about sense of sight. Wonderful, wonderful. Beta, it is yes, I-G-H-T. Wonderful. Okay, children. All right. So, how many of you wants to become doctor or wants to, work in medical field or biology field? कितने लोग डॉक्टर बनना चाहते हैं? कितने लोगों को बायोलॉजी में काम करना पसंद है या फिर साइंस के साथ जुड़े हुए रहना पसंद है? जल्दी से बताइए. How many of you wants to stay with the science? Okay, you can tell honestly. It's not important that you should always, tell yes only. You can tell me honestly. ठीक है. Wonderful, wonderful children. That's great. I appreciate all of you. Okay. So my dear children, now pay attention and listen to me carefully. ठीक है? This sense of sight has also another name in science. The way we have Homo sapiens as title, है ना? Human beings are also known as Homo sapiens. Similarly, children, sense